I got a mean '09 Drake. I got a mean, but that is very limited. So you got to hear for it. Hear for it. Watch this. Watch this. Ah.
Some nigga taking the shit.
It's Drizzy, baby. Oh.
Alright, so DJ Khaled just
Like, that did sort of sound like Drake.
no.
No. All right, close your eyes.
I'm not closing my eyes and hearing you say "ow." Like, get out of here. Oh shit! Let me talk about shit. That should be the joint.
The Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Talk about like, people wilding out.
I hate this nigga so much.
Transition.
Wow. Alright, I'll let you lead this on Nick Cannon shit.
Alright, so I'm gonna find. Well, I'm not gonna say what he said. Oh, because I don't want to get.
I say what he said.
No, that's not saying.
I would say it.
That's not saying. But
He pretty much said, "Fuck you, white people, and the Jews are the devil, and black people are gods." And 30 seconds later, he got fired.
You gotta understand who you're working for, and you out here marching. You out here being a voice, like good, but a lot of times those people are like, "Yeah, go ahead and slip up. Just go ahead and slip up." And he got to that point where it's like, dude, like you're speaking reckless. So and like I said, you can say there's some good points in there. You can say there's awful points in there. One, I think we all just like stop with the Hitler stuff because like he's obviously a bad person, but it's just you can't like it's like dude like if you're gonna have a conversation like that, bring in somebody to have a conversation with. Not where you're just sitting there saying reckless shit. Like imagine if a black person owns Fox News. You think they all be fired? All the people that would say racist stuff on Fox, they all be fired by now. It's just you got to understand who you work for.
Make some good points, but at the same time, I look at it like this. All right, so we had Deshaun Jackson. Everybody went buck wild. That man didn't get fired.
Yeah, but you can't, man.
They not gonna fucking fire Deshaun Jackson. Who the Eagles got? He's on the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Who the Eagles got?
Last year they had like no wide receivers because they had quarterbacks play wide receivers.
And that's a black city. You gotta think about it, man. You gotta feel the energy, see the room. You gotta see the room. Nick Cannon joint. I understand what you're saying, like the Fox News shit, but you do have black people that's like Uncle Ruckus on the Boondocks that hate black people. So it could be a nigga in there that be like, all right, cool, whatever. Let these niggas talk about the other people because I don't care about them. Well, I'm here with y'all. There's a lot of. I just say this about Nick Cannon's situation. Yeah, some conversations are meant for private, but they knew the energy and the vibe that he was going with when he was out protesting. They knew that he went to an all-black school. This man is gonna say some black shit. Have you ever been to DC?
Yeah.
You see how many of them Hotaps, Muslims, other religions, and like a whole bunch of religions in there with different beliefs. So for him to talk that way, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Well,
it doesn't surprise me.
The other night when I found out about this, I think it was supposed to be a new episode of Wild 'N Out. So it was on VH1. I turned to it, and they were playing The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So right off of the rip, I'm like, like, they be having Wild 'N Out marathons on VH1. What the hell happened? So I go to Twitter, I see Nick Cannon trending, and I'm like, God damn, like they don't play. They say, take that shit down.
But it speaks a lot, though, from the value, because VH1 had how many black shows? Flavor of Love. You got fucking all these black shows, but let a nigga slip up one time, it's over with.
Yeah,
it is over with.
They weren't playing, and it's back to my point. Like that's why when you move in a certain way, you got to be careful because they waiting for that moment. They waiting for that moment. He had the cap. He was on wearing a Kaepernick jersey. He was supportive of Kaepernick. He's out here protesting Black Lives Matter. It's like, dude, just be careful what you saying out here. And like we said last week with Steven Jackson, it's like when you reacting off emotion, you got to be careful because what you do 364 days out the year don't matter when that one day you fuck up. That racist team in Washington.
Not this team. The other racist team.
The Washington racial slurs.
The Washington Rednecks, as I'm calling them, until they change their name for real, for real.
Reports just came out that Jay Gruden's out here wilding, coked up, which I'm not surprised. Well, allegedly. I'm not surprised.
Nah, they was in the 80s. Them niggas was coked up.
Like, remember the coach from Miami who was caught messing with that prostitute, and he was doing lines of cocaine in the office?
Talking about Bill Belichick?
No.
No, not Bill Belichick.
No.
Robert Kraft?
No. There was an assistant coach from... God damn. There was an assistant coach for the Dolphins who got caught up in that. I believe it was the Dolphins. But he got caught up in that. So just before we get into detail, this is happening in other organizations too. Like, don't just trip and act like this is just Washington. It's
rich people buy prostitutes a lot.
Yeah, rich white guys do this stuff. But with Washington, you had Jay Gruden out here talking to staff workers, benching players for talking to the same staff worker, and then the backup gives up the sack that gets Alex Smith almost ends his career. This is a crazy indictment on Jay Gruden. I think the reports were saying Dan Snyder wasn't involved, which if I'm just gonna wait for that. But they were saying his inner circle were. They were pimping out cheerleaders in the reports. It's a lot of disturbing facts going on. I'm not surprised.
How can you pimp out cheerleaders though? Like,
well, they don't get paid. The cheerleaders don't get paid like that. So I can see them being like, well, hey, we'll give you some more money if you... I can see that.
So they were running an illegal sex trafficking prostitution ring.
Allegedly.
They are running...
Hey, I'm protecting my ass. Pause. But
they wasn't helping protect their
ass. But and two, to go on, it shows you a lot of these organizations that consistently lose. There's a reason for that. If you look at Washington, they're a loser. They're a loser, and you look. It starts with ownership.
Yeah.
I guess keeping on sports, you see the NBA players out here
breaking the bubble,
inviting IG models. They complaining about food, complaining about their rooms.
I mean, y'all niggas are too pampered. Y'all some bitches right now, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. These niggas about to go into college, and this shit about to look like a fucking prison in that fucking college, yo.
In the NBA players' defense, if you making millions of dollars to play a sport, you expected to play at a certain standard. So it's like, I want my diet. I want the food I'm eating to stay healthy, stay strong.
Oh, yeah.
So
I can see that. That's a reasonable complaint.
Yeah, like, you giving us this bullshit food. It's like, I mean, but if I get hurt, now the media going to slam me because I can't stay healthy.
But it's Disney World, though. Like, you know what Walt Disney stood for? You know this. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre said you can order on Postmates and they'll drop it off they'll drop the food right off. Rashawn Holmes got in trouble. Bruno Caboclo got in trouble. And then Kelly Oubre was like, never mind, my bad. You can't. But that's what take him off for the team, though. He's like, yo, all right, bro, I'm going to get these niggas off the team so we have a better shot at getting to the playoffs. So y'all just act like I'm telling the truth.
This shit is horrible. No, Marcus Smart said, posted a picture of the Gulag and Call of Duty, said this is the fucking line.
Oh, yeah, because people snitching to snitch line, which personally, I think we need to get off the snitching crap. It's like, all right, snitching, like, black people got to this thing where snitching is like so frowned upon. Snitching is bad if you out here acting up and you see someone else acting up and you telling on him, or you telling on other people to save yourself. If you're a regular ass civilian minding your own business, simply saying, yo, he's wildin', that's not snitching. That's you being like, yo, like, get that dude. So, I don't know. This snitching thing has gone a little too far within the black community. Like, I really think we should actually chill out with that. Because it's like, I'm not trying to get sick. I'm trying to play these games and get paid. If I see dudes leaving a bubble, yo, you know, homie just left the bubble. I ain't trying to get sick because we played them first game of the fucking season.
Or get the nigga number like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up when you get back. Just be ready for the asshole, my nigga. Like, they need to treat that shit like prison, yo. LeBron probably like the head nigga in charge.
He the mafia boss.
That would just think about that shit would be crazy. Like, I don't know. Just think about like just them having like the mafia type shit. Every captain responsible for the team action. Yo, imagine how many niggas get taken off quick. You know, LeBron ain't gonna be playing with these niggas, yo. That man try to keep his body healthy. Yeah, that man gonna be like, yo, y'all let the bubble? Alright, meet me in this room. Yeah. It's gonna be like, you gonna be like, yo, I thought we were supposed to have like a hotel room. Nah, nigga, you don't get shit in your room. It's an empty ass fucking room with this fucking cot in it.
The funniest shit, you see the IG model, she said she was already invited to the bubble, and I think Mo Bamba said, damn, dog, Mitchell, you tripping. And she replied, I wish it was him. Imagine being the dude that invited her.
The Migos.
Gas.
Apparently they've been getting, robbed for a while. Which doesn't surprise me because them niggas out the trap, so I don't know if they got any, I don't really look at their personal life or anything. I don't know if they got any, education or business-wise with it. But apparently, I don't know the nigga name. What's the name?
Well, the three, what is it? It's also Quavo Takeoff.
No, the nigga that fucking them.
P, was it? Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. It's P and it's someone else.
But yeah, Yachty was claiming to be broke a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. I mean, are y'all really surprised about fucking hood niggas robbing other hood niggas? Like, this shit been going on for a while.
I think it was crazy. They said their lawyer used to be employed by QC, which is crazy. But I'm sort of interested in see what more information comes out about this because a lot of it, I have a feeling they see now Lil Baby is getting the star treatment where he's probably getting the best beats. He's getting all the attention. So now they trying to do stuff, and it's like, nigga, I ain't Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Man, baby. All the babies out here winning.
But no, it's just you now that they're working without getting the star treatment. So it's almost as if you've been a superstar your whole career, then they trade you somewhere, and it's like, all right, we just need you to be a third piece. It's I think that shit. I think that they're starting to see
third piece, three of them.
Yeah, like I said, it took a while for Chris Bosh to fit into Miami, and it's just I feel like
then he had a health problem, and then he got fuck out of there.
Yeah, but I feel like the Migos are now in a position where it's like, damn, we can't get that beat, damn, we can't get that feature, damn, we can't do this.
Why are y'all bitching? Like, for real, why are y'all?
Because they see it now. They see what it's like when they're not the star.
I don't even think. Like, wait a minute, it's just two of them.
We're not getting money. Well, yeah, no, Offset fine.
I mean, Offset bitching probably too, but I think just Offset and Quavo.
Nah, well, Takeoff seemed laid back, but honestly, I think it's Quavo and Takeoff because right now I don't think because Offset has the other things going on. He got the Cardi B, the things with FaZe gaming. Like, he got all the other things going on
right now.
Yeah,
we gonna get on the FaZe topic later.
But Quavo and Takeoff, they're known for their association with the Migos, the music. So it's like now they're seeing how things are, where it's like weird. Damn, I can't do what I want anymore.
But you gotta think though, now that the things are shifting anyways because everybody's starting to love Sweetie. I don't even know who she is. All I know is she made that one song, and then I ain't listened to that shit besides Jhené Aiko joint. But everybody's starting to talk about Sweetie to get Sweetie. And Sweetie's starting to take over Cardi B's spot. It's about to be a fucking war out here. The war of hip hop Migos. Like, all that Takeoff needed to have is a girl that's rap. And then you got the three Migos. And then you got the girls. Man, that shit about to be crazy. Like, can you imagine all that fire music? I'm calling this the Trojan Horse because there's a lot of shit hiding inside this story. Tory Lanez apparently.
No, I'm not gonna just let that go. God, the Trojan. Shut up.
Try to get through this without some fucking up.
So there were some IG stories showing that there was a pool party where Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, they were partying with Kylie Jenner. Then later that night, shit went crazy. People were arrested. Some were detained. Megan Thee Stallion was shot in the foot, allegedly by Tory Lanez.
No.
And there's something that said that Tory Lanez shot her for trying to leave, which I would like more information to come out, because if this stuff is true, Tory Lanez is the fuck out of here.
So the conspiracy theory I heard was Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion because a stallion is a horse, and once a horse break his leg or get hurt, they put it down. So Troy was so Troy shot Megan Thee Stallion because Troy was riding her like a horse and got tired and wanted to find a new one. So he shot her in the foot. This is kind of a wild conspiracy theory, but it also funny as fuck. But this story is just wild and crazy because, one, they both should be in trouble because she allegedly lied to the police and said it was just glass. Now she came out and said, no, I was shot and I'm the victim. And nobody heard a word for Tory Lanez. He's probably still in jail because California take gun charges very seriously. The only problem I have with this story and other stories like this is when you try to hop on the wagon of saying, oh, in Megan Thee Stallion case, I support women, black women rappers, all that stuff. But in her case, when she said, oh, as black women, we're not protecting us, and this, I'm the victim, pretty much, you put yourself in that situation. I don't feel bad for most women that put themselves in a situation where they're hanging around hood niggas and something happened. Either their man gets shot or they get shot or something else happened, and then like, oh shit, look what happened. Like, you put yourself in this situation. You know this man got beef and everything. Why would you, like, you supposed to expect it. Like, if I'm walking around and like I know it's raining outside and I don't have a jacket on, why the fuck would I get mad because I'm getting wet?
But yeah, too, like, I thought just too her going that route. I feel like more has to be within the story, because I think that's a little distasteful to run towards that. If it's like, who wasn't protecting you? You know, type of thing. It was like, what happened? We don't know what happened. Like, we're laughing at it because people were making the Tory Lanez like short jokes and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I understand to you it's not funny. But it's like, we don't know what happened. Like, we're not going to react the same way as you. Like, if it happened a certain way, then, like, let's get that out there. And if, like, I don't want to wish that people get locked up, but if something bad did happen with a particular artist, then, yeah, like,
they should get locked up. That's what, I mean, anything. And
Tory,
we do wish her a speedy recovery and shit. Like, no shade. Like, we don't wish no harm on her and stuff. But I hope this is a lesson to most of y'all. Like, y'all keep fucking around with the fucking streets. The streets gonna fuck around with you.
I'm saying, I'm trying to just think of ways he'll remix that song by Ruben Studdard. It's like, no, he'll be like, 16 later, I'm still... Ooh, what? He'll be like, 16 years later, I'm still sorry. You know, because 2004, 2020... Sorry to that. And he like, damn, I'm sorry.
I know.
And then you bring Ruben Studdard back in the thing, and he be like, you know...
Yo, what if he remakes that joint, the R. Kelly shit, Trapped in the Closet, and put Trapped in the Car?
Nah,
she did it, Trapped in the Car?
Yeah, I remember when R. Kelly had that brief gospel stint where he was just making radio as like gospel songs, and then he'll make like happy people every now and then. And it's like, I feel like Tory Lanez gonna go that route if he get out of this. He gonna start being like, I found God, knowing damn well. Like, what was the shit? R. Kelly really went from... I'm gonna look this shit up. On one of his albums, he legit went from a gospel song to a damn Shake Your Ass song.
They do that shit all the time, man. Like, you don't listen to R&B niggas?
Is it?
They might be the most unstable niggas, like, in the game.
He went from Feeling on Your Booty to The Storm Is Over Now. Like, literally, Feeling on Your Booty, song 18. The Storm Is Over Now, track 19.
That's the end. You can't end the jump with Feeling on Your Booty. You gotta let them know the vibes afterwards.
Ooh. Yeah. No. So, alright. He's talking about his. All right, now I don't want to joke about this. I don't want to joke about this. All I'm saying is he's telling the person he's assaulted the storm is over now because he's a predator. All right,
so East Coast versus West Coast. DMX and Snoop Dogg. The battle of the dogs. Michael Vick is nowhere to be found in this situation at all.
Shut up.
Because he was
you and your shit today.
This is bringing up a lot of old beef and old memories. Pac versus Biggie. I mean, they was both with the respectable legends. And now we're back in 2020, a reset year for a lot of shit.
I'll tell you, like, so, like, just you say that, like, that's just rumors of the next versus battle, or is it just people? Is it discussion? What's going on?
No, it's really happening Wednesday.
Ooh,
them two niggas are battling each other.
I have a bias towards people who have made music recently because, like, I feel like with Snoop Dogg, if he play a Young, Wild and Free, I know, because Snoop Dogg, like. It's not the same. He's gonna have more people where it's like they recognize that. Where DMX is sort of aiming at a particular demographic, where it's like, yeah, for us, you're like, yeah, that song's hype. But say for my oldest nephew, he can be like, I don't know what this song is. I heard Young, Wild and Free before. Like I heard you hear, or like the East Coast remix. Like you hear stuff, or like I didn't like it, but his verse on All I Do Is Win. It's still a relatively recent verse. Where DMX has that 5 year. Well, nah,
yeah, Rudolph.
He had like a 5-10 year span, like between 95 2005.
You're not gonna give him Rudolph.
With 95 2005, where it's like, yeah, DMX is that dude. DMX was that dude, but it's just like now from 2010 to 2015, you sort of heard more of Snoop. So it's just like I actually, if I had to, I like DMX more than Snoop. I just think in a versus battle, I think Snoop has an advantage because of that.
Oh yeah, my bias is definitely going towards DMX. I mean, I like Snoop, but honestly, I think it would be better if they just put out gospel albums. Like let DMX put out a gospel album since Snoop already did it. Yo, just go back and forth with that shit. Cause
you got a DMX impersonation.
I mean,
I can't. I don't want to be too loud. Your neighbor's gonna start slamming. Like, hey,
they're not gonna care. Yo, the fat fuck is upstairs thumping all the time.
It's like, it's a dog.
Yo, DMX. Oh shit.
Hey.
I gotta bring up a fucking lie. Cause that nigga be saying some wild shit. And on top of that, DMX a way better actor than that nigga Snoop. Ooh. Cradle to the Grave. Come on now. That nigga did songs with that nigga did Cradle to the Grave. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all sleeping. All that Snoop did was I said Bad Boy, Baby Boy. And honestly, he got his ass whipped in that video and he died, so I think. I don't know, I haven't watched shit in a long time.
Just saying. He is in that Mac and Dev go that shit with Wiz Khalifa.
Fuck Wiz.
Alright. Speaking of music, DJ Khaled and Drake dropped 2 songs this weekend. Yeah, Popstar I thought was okay.
Which that nigga is, he's not a rapper.
Grease, go ahead. I thought Grease was mid. I ain't gonna
Grease?
He has a song called Grease. I didn't like it.
I didn't like supporting white culture even more.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to that shit. I don't really like listening to Drake albums or songs because everybody overhype it.
Yeah.
And then he get mad because everybody said his back like a Zoom call. Which was the funniest shit I told you.
No. So what I do, we were gonna talk about it. I was trying to work on my Drake impersonation because I'm so good at these impersonations. So so I was like, I got a mean 09 Drake. I got a mean, but that is very limited. So you got to hear for it. Watch this.
This nigga taking the shit.
It's Drizzy, baby. Oh.
Alright, so DJ Khaled just been on a horror rant of featuring people, and we don't even know if he's an actor, a rapper, or a producer, or what. I never heard a DJ Khaled beat on anybody album.
But like that did sort of sound like Drake.
No,
though.
no.
No. All right, close your eyes. Close your
I'm
eyes.
not closing my eyes and hearing you say, "Ah." Like, get out of here. Fuck is wrong with you?
No, it might have been. It's probably too hot in here. It's Drizzy, baby. Ow.
No, we're not doing this shit. You're gonna keep trying, and I'm just gonna keep saying no. Get out of here.
Listen to old 2010 Drake. It's almost, you can hear it.
That nigga came to Richmond and got booed.
Shit, I mean, all I'm saying is when I leave, your neighbors can be like, "Wait, did you have Drake over?"
I'm like, man, if y'all don't shut the fuck up and start doing cocaine, fuck out of here. I don't know. I don't really like the DJ Khaled shit. Like, it's gonna be just a whole big ass mixtape album, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because that nigga don't say shit besides "we the best" and another one, and you're like, yo, like that's all you can say. Like, his wife told him shut the fuck up, and he should have just shut the fuck up, but he's still out here putting joints on.
All I'm saying is I support good impersonations. That was a good DJ Khaled. All I asked for is that same support back. Like, I feel like I'll be spot on with these impersonations, but I get nothing but hate thrown my way. That was a good DJ Khaled.
That impersonation was
It
horrible,
doesn't
Drake.
touch my DMX, my Drake, my Pusha T, my Justin Timberlake. It goes on. All I want is a little bit more support. If we did a versus battle between Joe Budden and Nick Cannon will wash Joe Budden. And you know why? Gigolo. What, he's going to come back with Pump It Up? Okay, fine. Give it to Joe. Can I Live? What Joe Budden going to come back with?
All Love Lost?
No.
You got Rage Against... You got three good albums.
Can I Live? And Nick Cannon's producer. He can play My Cinderella by Romeo. That was his beat.
That was his beat?
I think he did something for Corey Guns.
Fuck Corey Guns.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying. We gotta put some respect on Nick Cannon's name. The fact that he kept rapping, I'm like, no, nigga, chill. Like, stop coming out with this new music. But back then, Nick Cannon had that good, like, 2-3 year run where it's like, I mean, he showed a little potential.
You got Fire.
Wait, you talking about Joe Budden? You have to look it up. No.
Because I don't listen to them besides 3 albums from him.
No.
All Love Lost, Some Love Lost, and Rage Against the Machine.
I rock with Joe Budden as a media personality and as a rapper for the most part. But it's just people will say, oh, Joe Budden has it lyrically over Nick Cannon. Okay, name your favorite lyrical songs by Joe Budden. Your favorite song by Joe Budden is "Pump It Up." That's not lyrical.
No, not mine.
Okay, that's not lyrical. Oh, he won't play his verse on "Shorty, we be up in the club" with Marcus Houston, where he says the same thing, the whole thing. Like, you know, she doing it the way that she doing it, the BG doing it. That's what he says the whole verse.
It's okay. He was the Migos for the Migos of the Migos.
No. Joe Budden has his lyrical songs, but the songs that people will point out,
nigga, he got Slaughterhouse. He got Slaughterhouse
songs. The songs that you point out by Joe Budden are not lyrical songs.
Slaughterhouse?
Like, Pump It Up. We said, you a savage, or you a savage.
Yeah, that was an industry song.
Yeah,
like, come on now.
That's what I'm saying. Nick Cannon actually could
Nick Cannon's an industry plant.
A solid comp for Joe Budden in that versus battle.
No.
How's he an industry plant? He was on. No, hold on. I'm not gonna let that go. You mean to tell me they planted this little like black kid from San Diego on Nickelodeon? He just kept doing stuff.
They planted a little black kid from San Diego on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon had how many? 8 minutes.
It was all that.
Oh, yeah, all that.
So all of them are industry plants? No, they had to try out for that. It was the Mickey Mouse Club.
Bow Wow was an industry plant too.
But yeah. I'll give you that. Because I think they said T.I. wrote for him. I think Snoop Dogg's nephew or something like that. Like,
yeah, people thought it was Snoop Dogg's nephew. I mean, honestly, I think a way better thing would be Nick Cannon versus Will.
Yeah, but Will will wash him though. Cause Will actually had the Like it's just if they're a fan, we'll watch them though.
Mine for a sick reason. Because they both about to lose their wives. One lost their wives already. Sometimes you just gotta shoot the horse in the foot and let that shit die.
And that's us again going full circle because the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion. See, you threw it up, I caught it. Like Kenny Stills in the first segment. That's a double circle. I was like, whoo, 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 whoo.
Bro, why do I even still do this shit? Why do I even still do this shit?